We're going to begin on our back today. Knees are bent, soles of the feet are on the floor. Feet are a hip width apart and you have about a foot space away from your heels and your buttocks. Arms are down alongside you, palms facing downwards. Neck is nice and long, chin is slightly tucked. Closing the eyes, closing the mouth. And just letting the breath be gentle, natural and calm for a moment. Noticing any areas of the body that are feeling a little bit achy, maybe fatigued, tense. Sending a few breaths into those areas, just having some awareness there. Maybe setting the intention to take it easy wherever you need to throughout your practice. And bringing your right hand to your navel, your left hand to your chest. Beginning to deepen your inhale. As you inhale, bring the breath all the way down into the belly. Roll that same breath up into the chest. One big breath, holding briefly. And then exhaling slowly. Breathing in and out through the nostrils. Inhale to fill the belly. Feeling the chest expand, the lungs as you fill the body up with breath. Hold at the top. And then slow exhale out. One more time, inhale. Holding briefly. And exhale. Turn your arms down by your side. Coming into bridge pose as we begin to warm up. On an inhale, slowly begin to curl the tailbone. Lift the hips up. Arms stay down alongside you at this point. And then as you exhale, gently bring the spine down bit by bit till the tailbone hits the floor. Pause briefly. Inhale as you curl the tailbone, lift the hips up. And exhale as you gently bring everything back down. Inhale, curl the tailbone, lift the hips. Press the big toes into the floor. Feel your thighs activate here. Pause. And exhale as you gently bring everything back down. Adding in the arms if you like. As you inhale, the arms come up overhead. And as you exhale, the arms come back down alongside you. Pressing the feet and the big toes as you inhale, lifting up. And exhale. Seeing if you can tie the movements in with your breath. We're not in any rush here. Exhaling nice and slow as you roll the spine back down. Keep it going in your own time. Remembering you can leave the arms down by your side if you prefer. Keep pressing into the big toes. Feel the thighs activate as you lift off. Let's do one more. Inhale as you curl up. And exhale. Go ahead and hug the knees into the chest. Move around from side to side if you like. And keeping the right knee in, extend the left leg nice and long. Press the left heel out away from you. Right knee hugs in. Inhale. And as you exhale, lengthen that left leg, pressing the heel forward. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Drawing the right knee over to the left, coming into a spinal twist here. Maybe turning your gaze over to the right. Rolling back to center, drawing the left knee in, extending the right leg long. Inhale. And exhale as you push the right heel forward, drawing the left knee in. 2 more in your own time, inhaling and exhaling. And then when you're ready, go ahead and draw the left knee over to the right this time. Moving back to center. Hug both knees into the chest. Give them a little roll about, massaging the lower back area. Now bring the feet down to the floor, lift the hips up for a moment. I want you to take your thumbs together and your first finger, making a little diamond mudra with your hand, and then placing them underneath your sacrum. So there's just a little bit of support under the lower back. Bring the knees into the chest and then extend the legs nice and long. Having the toes pointing upwards, so we have active legs here. On your inhale, toes come apart. And on your exhale, we draw the toes back together. Inhale and exhale. Drawing the belly button back towards the spine or squeezing the belly button. It's another term you can use to activate the core. And we're obviously working to warm up the inner thighs here. Inhale as the toes draw apart. And exhale as you draw the toes back together, just gently touching at center. Take 5 more of these. Inhale and exhale. Nice controlled movements here. Keep squeezing the belly button, keeping the core active. Alright, last one. Inhale. Exhale, bring the toes back together. And then I want you just to begin to crisscross the feet. Keeping the breath natural and calm here. Breathing however you need to in and out of the nostrils. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the toes back together. Take an inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, gently lowering the legs just a little bit. And then exhale as you draw the legs back up. Use your abdominals. Inhale, squeeze the belly button. And exhale, keep squeezing the belly button. Draw the legs back up with the core. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lower the feet down. Exhale, draw the feet back up. Use your core. One more time. Inhale. and exhale. All right, bend the knees. And then just gently release your hands from under you. Hug the knees into the chest. Close the eyes. Nice deep full breath into the belly. And exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and make your way into tabletop, preparing for a few more core warm-ups here before we get going into our flow. So make sure that you have your hips over your knees, shoulders over top of your wrists. On an inhale, extend the right arm and the left leg. And as you exhale, I want you to curl through the upper body, draw the elbow to the knee. Inhale as you reach. And exhale as you draw everything back in. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, draw everything in, squeeze the belly button. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, this time stay nice and long. And as you exhale, right arm comes to the right, left leg goes out to the left. Pausing here. Move back to center, and then bring the arm and leg down. Shake it out for a moment. Stay nice and easy. When you're ready, inhale, left arm, right leg. Take an inhale, reach. And exhale, draw elbow to knee. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach. And exhale, draw it in. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach. And exhale. Inhale, this time we pause. Inhale as you bring left arm to the left, right leg to the right. Keep on breathing. And back to center. And draw it down. Come on down into your child's pose. Take 3 breaths here. Make your way back into tabletop, preparing for cat-cow. On your inhale, dip the belly, curl the tailbone, crown the head up. And as you exhale, curl everything under, rounding through the spine, chin to chest. Inhale. And exhale. Keep it going. Bring your spine back into neutral position, taking a tuck of the toes. Big lift up into your down dog, walking it out. Taking any movement that feels nice as you continue to warm up the body into your practice. You can pedal the heels, you can bend the knees, lift the hips, try and get that upside down V. Shake out the neck, head. Gazing forward, making your way up to the top of your mat into your forward fold. Have some space between the feet for this forward fold. Bend the knees, taking hold of opposite elbows. Nice, big, deep, full breaths in and out here. You might like to sway from side to side. You might like to be still. Releasing the elbows, tucking the tailbone, and slowly making your way back up to standing. Standing in Tadasana at the top of your mat, feeling nice and tall, tailbone lengthened down, shoulders rolling down the back, neck is long, just looking straight ahead, feeling grounded through the feet. Taking an inhale, opening the arms up wide, gaze lifts. And as you exhale, bending the knees and forward folding. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale as you plant the palms, step back into your plank pose. Lowering the knees if you wish and coming into cobra pose. Otherwise, inhale, slight shift forward. Exhale, hug those elbows in, hovering just above the floor. And then pushing forward, rolling over the toes, pressing up into upward facing dog. Exhale, back into your downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Gazing forward, making your way to the top of the mat, back into your forward fold. Take your inhale, halfway lift, lengthen the spine, draw the navel back, and fold. Deep bend of the knees, arms open wide, inhale up, and exhale. Inhale, and fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, release, stepping back into your plank. Inhale, slight shift forward. Exhale as you bring the torso down, pausing before you reach the floor, flipping over the toes. Press up into your upward facing dog. Take an inhale and exhale back into your downward facing dog. 3 more breaths here. Gazing forwards, bend those knees, make your way to the top of your mat, into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, fold. Soften your knees, big inhale as you press all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center, and then rest them down by your side. 1 more round, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, step back into your plank. Inhale, exhale as you lower, flipping over the toes, pressing up into your upward facing dog. Inhale here, and exhale back into your downward facing dog. Next inhale, sweep the right leg up behind you. And as you exhale, I want you to roll forward, hug the knee into the chest. Keep the ankle pressing up towards the sit bones. Inhale as you kick back. And exhale, draw the knee to the right elbow. Inhale, kick back. And as you exhale, cross the knee over to the left elbow. Inhale, kick back. And exhale, step the foot through to the front. Be gentle as you lower the back knee down. Bringing your left hand to the inside of the right foot as you inhale. Lift the right fingertips up. Gently bring that right hand down. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Placing your left hand on the inside of the right foot once again. Feel free to use a block for height. And as you inhale, lengthen the spine. Right fingertips lift. Bringing that right hand down, place it on the inside of the right foot. Spin the left heel down, and as you inhale, lengthen through the tips of your right fingers through to the left fingers into your extended side angle. Bring that left hand down. Nice easy step back into your plank. Going through your Vinyasa if you like, or straight back into your downward facing dog. Pausing here for 3 breaths. And on your next inhale, left leg floats up. As you exhale, rolling forward, bringing your nose towards your knee. Inhale, kick back. And exhale, roll forward, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, kick back. And exhale, crossing over to the right. Inhale. And exhale, step that left foot through. Lower the knee down. Bring the right hand to the inside of the foot. When you're ready, inhale. Left fingertips lift. Bring that left hand down, tuck the back toe under, lift the back knee. And then right hand comes back down. Inhale as you lengthen, left fingertips reaching for the sky. Bringing that left hand down to the inside of the left foot, spinning that right heel down. Creating lift through the hips as you inhale, lengthen. Right fingertips reaching high. Bring that left hand down. Take a nice easy step back into your plank, going through your Vinyasa. Or you could move straight back into your down dog if you prefer. Gazing forward. Taking a nice easy stroll, hop, skip, step up to the top of your mat into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale. Big inhale as arms open wide. Exhale, hands back to heart center. Rest your arms down alongside you. Close the eyes for a moment. Opening your eyes and preparing for Utkatasana chair pose. So you can either have the toes together, heels apart, or you can have the feet a hip width apart. You do whatever feels good for you. On your inhale, arms come up overhead. And as you exhale, bend the knees, sink the hips down. It's important in your chair pose to lengthen the tailbone down towards the floor and to squeeze the thighs together and bring the weight into the heels of the feet. See if you can squeeze your belly button, activating the core. As you inhale, lengthen, and as you exhale, sit back down into your chair pose. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze the thighs, inhale and exhale. Last time, inhale and exhale. Staying here if you wish, otherwise hands come into heart center. Inhale as you bring the torso down, keep the spine nice and long. As you exhale, twisting from the navel, bringing your right elbow to your right knee. See if you can draw your belly away from the thighs. Feeling the twist from the navel. Inhale, center, and exhale, twist. See if you can keep your knees nice and even. Keep lengthening the tailbone down, drawing the belly away from the thighs. Inhale back to center and fold down. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, step back into your plank, going through your little vinyasa. Remember, at any time you can do high to low plank cobra, or you could even go straight back into your downward facing dog and miss the vinyasa out completely if you prefer. 3 breaths here. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale as you roll forward, bringing your nose to your knee. Inhale, kick back. And exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale. And exhale, cross right knee to left elbow. Inhale. And exhale, step that right foot through. Ground down the left heel, preparing for your warrior one. Lengthen the spine. Squeeze the belly button. Inhale, arms wide. Exhale as you settle into your warrior one. And let's just enjoy a little bit of stillness here. Soft shoulders, soft gaze. Both legs active. Pressing through that front foot. Pressing into the outside of the back foot. Left kneecap lifted, feeling strong. Sweeping the arms down. Make a nice easy step back into your plank. Before we go through our vinyasa, we're going to do a little side plank. So from your plank pose, you need just to roll onto the side of the right foot, stack the left foot on top, and then big inhale, lift the hips and the left arm up. Rolling through center onto the left foot. Stack the right foot on top, big inhale, lifts the right fingertips and the hips. Roll back through center. Take your little vinyasa if you like. Three breaths here. Next inhale floats the left leg up. Exhale as you draw the knee into the chest, nose to knee. Inhale, kick back. Exhale as you bring your left knee to left elbow. Inhale. And exhale, cross it. Inhale back to center. And exhale, step that left foot through. Ground down the right heel. Take your time here. When you're ready, big inhale lifts you up. And exhale into some stillness. Bringing the hands back down to the mat. Nice easy step back into your plank. We're going to go back through our side plank once again if you would like to. This time starting on the left side, rolling onto the side of the left foot, stacking the right foot on top. Big inhale lifts the hips and the right fingertips up. Rolling through center onto the side of the right foot. Use your inhale to lift your hips and your left fingers. Rolling back through center. Feel free to take your Vinyasa or maybe come straight back into down dog if that feels better right about now. Back into your downward facing dog. And just pause here for some breaths. Gazing forwards, stepping up to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Big inhale, arms open wide. And exhale, hands to heart center. Let the arms relax down beside you. Close the eyes. Standing in Tadasana at the top of your mat, have the toes together, a little bit of space between the heels, and then I want you just to soften the knees. Shifting the weight into the left foot first, making sure that left foot feels nice and grounded. Go ahead and draw your knee up towards your chest. You might like to give it a couple little hugs. And bringing your left hand to your hip, keeping your right hand on your knee. This might be where you stay today. Or if you would like to take this pose a little further, take your peace fingers, draw your knee up so that you can hook onto your big toe. And I want you to see if you can lengthen the tailbone down and straighten up the spine. You might stay here. Or if you like, you might begin to play around with straightening that right leg out. Keeping the spine as long as possible. Lifting the kneecap of that standing leg, feeling nice and strong. And regardless of whether you're here with the leg extended or whether you've still got the knee bent, I want you to see if you can begin to bring the leg out to the right. If you like, you can add in the left arm, opening the arm wide. Standing nice and tall wherever you are. Drawing the leg back to center. The knees bent, extend the leg nice and long, gently let go of the toes, and then keep the leg as high as you can. And gently bring it down. Take a breath, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale as you step back into your plank pose. Inhale, exhale, lower down. Inhale, up cobra or upward dog, you choose. And back into your downward facing dog. 3 breaths here. Take an inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale as you hug the knee into the chest. Step that right foot through to the front. Coming into your high lunge. Using the ball of your back foot as your anchor, lengthen your spine. Big inhale, push up. And exhale. Hands into heart center. Bringing the torso out over that right thigh. Twisting from the navel. Bringing your left elbow to your right thigh. See if you can draw the belly away from the thigh, twisting from the navel area. Shouldn't be any strain in the shoulders or the neck here. Bringing the hands back down to the mat. And then just simply stepping that left foot forward into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale. Bend the knees deeply. Big inhale as you come all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center. Relax the arms down by your side. So we're going to do the same on the other side now. So shift the weight into the right foot. Make sure that that foot feels nice and grounded. Maybe lift the kneecap of the right leg. And then draw the left leg up. To see if you can get your sense of balance here. Keeping your left hand on your knee. Bring your right hand to your hip. Lengthen the tailbone down, nice and long through the spine. Shoulders drawing down the back. And you might stay here if you like, or you might begin to draw the knee a little bit closer, hooking your big toes around, hooking your fingers around your big toe, I should say. So once again, to see if you can straighten up the spine as much as possible, drawing the belly button in towards the spine. And you might have a little play around with extending the leg nice and long, pressing that left heel forward. And then wherever you are, whether your leg is straight or your knee is bent, see if you can begin to open out to the left. You might extend the right arm nice and wide. And draw the leg back to center, releasing the toes or the knee, extending the leg nice and long. And we keep the leg up here for a few more breaths. Squeeze that upper thigh. And then gently bring it down. Big inhale, arms open wide. And exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. And exhale, step it back into your plank, going through your Vinyasa. Inhale, floats left leg up. Exhale as you hug the knee in, step that foot through to the front. Preparing for your high lunge, lengthen the spine. Anchor through that back foot, big inhale, arms open wide. And exhale. Let's just find a few moments for some stillness here. And adding in our twist, bringing hands to heart center. Bring the torso out over the thigh, draw the navel back towards the spine, and then twist from the belly button. Nice easy drift back to center, place your hands down, step that back foot forward into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And fold. Big inhale, arms open wide. And exhale. Arms down by your side. Close your eyes for a moment. Gently opening the eyes. Take an inhale, arms open. Exhale as you dive down. Inhale, halfway lift, nice flat back. Exhale as you step back into your plank, going through your little vinyasa. Inhale, floats the right leg up. Exhale as you draw the knee in towards the chest, nose to knee, keep the foot lifted. Inhale, kick back. Exhale to the right elbow. Inhale, kick back. And exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, kick back. And exhale, step that right foot through. Now we're going to walk into standing splits here. So you're just going to walk the hands forward as the left leg lifts up. Keeping the hips nice and square if you can, so lower the left hip down. Maybe a little bit of softness in that right leg if you need to, in the knee area. Lengthening the spine, using your block for support if you need to. And keeping the hips as square as possible. Lifting from that left butt cheek, maybe the torso comes down. Tummy comes somewhere in proximity to your right thigh. You can relax the head and the neck. You might decide to stay here if you like, otherwise coming into half moon. So we bring the right hand just to the outside of the right pinky toe as we begin to lift the left hip up on top of the right hip, opening to the left. And then nice and slow does it, we begin to extend the left arm up, fingertips reaching for the sky. You might stay looking down, you might turn to look straight ahead, might even look up towards your left fingers. You decide what feels good for your neck. Take it easy as you bring your hand down first. Soften the standing leg. Square the hips off back into your standing splits. And then step that left foot back, preparing for your high lunge. Inhale, lift up. And exhale into stillness. Sweep the arms down, step your right foot back into plank, going through your little vinyasa. Remember, you're allowed to skip at any time if you prefer. Meeting back in our downward facing dog. Next inhale, floats the left leg up. Exhale as you hug the knee in, keep the foot lifted. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale. And exhale, cross to the right. Kicking back. And as you exhale, step that left foot through. So this time we're going to walk into our standing splits with the left foot forward. So we just kick the right leg up. Remember, you can use your block for some height if you need to. Keeping the hips as square as possible. So this time we want to keep that right hip low, even though it will want to lift up a little bit. And maybe softening the torso down towards that left thigh, lifting from the right butt cheek this time. Maybe there's softness in that left knee. Staying here if you please, otherwise bringing your left hand down to the outside of your left big toe. See if you can lift the right hip over top of the left. And when you feel ready, extending the right fingertips nice and high. Remember, you can use your block under your left hand if you need to for some height. Wherever you are, just breathing. And bringing that right hand down first. Soften the left knee, square the hips off, take it nice and easy. And then step the right foot back, lengthen the spine, squeeze the belly button. Big inhale, lift up. Nice, strong legs here. Let's find some stillness. Sweeping the arms down. Stepping back into your plank. And before we go through a little vinyasa, we'll visit our side planks one more time. So rolling onto the side of the right foot, stack the left foot, and then big inhale as you lift the hips and the left fingertips up. This time round, if you'd like to, you could lift the left foot up. Rolling back through center. Take it nice and easy. Coming onto your left side whenever you're ready. Maybe lifting the right. Gentle does it as you come through your vinyasa. Last little vinyasa. Find some stillness in your down dog. Deepen your inhale, lengthen your exhale. Go ahead and come down onto your knees and soften down into your child's pose. Go ahead and find a comfortable seat, whatever that is for you. And then we'll just do some nice stretching before we come into a nice, very well-deserved Shavasana. So just walking your fingers away from the body, take an inhale, lift an arm up overhead. And as you exhale, soften the opposite elbow as you reach across. So you might curl through the upper back, or you might lift your chest. Just doing whatever feels nice here as you sweep across the front, inhale. And exhale, lift. All in your own time, just moving with the breath. Doing whatever feels nice. Doing one more on each side. And once you've finished, just coming to a nice, easy seat. Inhale up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale. And exhale. One more time, inhale. As you exhale, twisting to the side, doesn't matter which one, opposite hand, opposite knee, and then your other hand out behind you. Nice, easy gaze down towards the floor. And drift back to center, big inhale up. And exhale, twist. Nice, easy drift back through center. Interlace your hands in front of you. Keep the palms open. Big inhale as you curl through the upper back. Bring your chin to your chest. And just pause here for some breaths. Feeling the shoulder blades pulling away from each other. Lifting the chin and the chest, bring your hands out behind you, just fingertipping the floor, draw your shoulder blades together, lift your chest, and then take an inhale, maybe your chin lifts. Just pausing here, breath is natural. And lower the chest down. Extend your legs nice and long, coming into a forward fold. So feet are flexed here. Remember, if you need to, you bend the knees so that you can tilt the pelvis forward so we're not hanging out in the lower back. Whatever you need to do, take an inhale, lift the arms up. And as you exhale, bringing your tummy towards your thighs before your chest, coming into your forward fold. You can keep the chest and chin lifted if you like, or you could curl through the upper back, bring your chin to your chest. Whatever feels good, taking hold of your shins, the ankles, the feet, whatever feels nice. Pausing here for 5 more breaths. And gently roll back up. And make your way into Shavasana. Feet are wide, palms facing upwards. Lift the chest, bring the shoulder blades down. Nice deep full breath in. And exhaling. Surrendering the body and the mind into your Shavasana. Easy, soft, natural breaths. Beginning to deepen your breath once again. Nice deep inhale to the belly, blowing it up like a balloon. Rolling that same breath up into the chest, feeling the lungs expand. Holding briefly, and then exhaling fully. 2 more rounds, nice deep full breaths in. Long, slow exhales out. Beginning to wriggle through your fingers, your toes. And reaching the arms up overhead, taking that full body stretch. And bending the knees, you can turn over onto your side. Keeping your eyes closed if you can, or just looking down towards the floor, pressing yourself up into a comfortable seat. Eyes and mouth closed, hands together, thumbs gently pressing into heart center. Bringing the weight back into the sit bones, sitting nice and tall. Shoulders dropping down. Keeping your gaze, your mouth, your jaw nice and soft. Bringing your chin to your chest, giving yourself a big smile for your practice today. Bringing your thumbs to your forehead, honoring yourself for your practice. Namaste. Well done.